When it comes to Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland's weird and witty adult-centric animated series Rick and Morty, you'd be forgiven for thinking that just about anything goes. An entire storyline parodying Freddy Krueger and the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise? Yep, that happened. A character made from the DNA from Abraham Lincoln and Adolf Hitler? Yeah, that too. Whole episodes made up entirely of vignettes from television series that only air in other dimensions? You betcha.
God damn!
Basically, fans of Rick and Morty are no strangers to the bizarre, so it'd be easy to believe that practically every idea the creative team pitches gets accepted. But that isn't the truth. As it turns out, there was one idea the show's creators that never came to fruition, the details of which remain a closely guarded secret to this day.
God damn!
Harmon and Roiland, who introduced Rick and Morty to the world back in December 2013, recently revealed to Entertainment Weekly that they abandoned one episode of the show's upcoming fourth season while it was still in the planning phase. According to Harmon, the episode would have needed a lot of elbow grease to be suitable for mass consumption, and fixing its problems would have taken far too long to be worth doing. Harmon explained, "Justin is going to kick me under the desk here, but I've been pushing to show at Comic-Con an animatic for an episode that we aborted in the early stages. We could fix it, but fixing it would take as long as doing a new episode." Though neither Harmon nor Roiland offered explicit details about the episode that never was, Harmon noted that fans would flip over the footage they have tucked away over at Adult Swim, but probably wouldn't actually like the episode if it was ever completed and included on a season of the show. Harmon said, "Fans would love to watch that. They wouldn't love it as much as an episode from season 4, but second to that. And I anticipate that when presented in that context, fans would say, 'I love that, why don't you make that?' But I would say that if we broadcast it, that you would think it sucked." Roiland then joked that he and Harmon would crowdsource funding for fans to fix a rejected Rick and Morty episode because, as Harmon said, "If the animatic is out there, people will find a way to animate it in full." It's hard to say what the scrapped episode could have been about, especially since the show's writers seem to be given permission to take the show in pretty much any direction, and nothing is considered totally off limits. Roiland explained, "We don't have any rules like that I can think of. One philosophy we tend to adopt is to keep moving forward with new ideas, new worlds, and not look back as often as other shows might, just in fear of that coming off as disingenuous fan service. But there's nothing banned. Whether this missing Rick and Morty episode will ever be unveiled remains a mystery. But Rick and Morty fans are endlessly passionate. After all, these are the same people who managed to help push McDonald's into bringing back its limited time-only Szechuan sauce after it was mentioned in the series.
I want that Mulan McNugget sauce, Morty! That's my series arc, Morty! If it takes 9 seasons, I want my McNugget tipping sauce Szechuan sauce, Morty!
With that in mind, there should be little doubt that they'd also figure out a way to get the unmade episode animated and released. Until that miracle happens, however, those same fans will have to pass the time wondering what that rejected episode could have been about, and looking forward to the show's 4th season, which premieres in November 2019. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about your favorite shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.